Hi, welcome back. I realized the other day after going through my videos and trying to get some ideas that I hadn't done a drugstore style video in quite some time. So I thought I would round up some kind of forgotten drugstore items that I tried a couple times and actually really enjoyed, but kind of got buried underneath all of the new launches. Also, I'm very nasally today. I have some sort of congestion happening, but I just have a roundup, a couple of newer items that I haven't tried. I don't really think these would be considered new launches, but they're new to me drugstore items. So I wanted to do a nice like nude glow summer look, if you will. I just got back from the beach. You probably can't tell because I am on my SPF game. You know, I SPF'd up. I didn't get a single sunburn. We love to see it. So I'm going to start out with my No7 Hydraluminous Aqua Release Skin Perfector. This is such a great product for the summertime. I have mentioned this in quite a few videos recently. Now, the shade I have right now is definitely too light for me, so I am going to pop just a little bit of a gel bronzer in. This isn't drugstore, but I do want to use up that Aqua Release before I buy another one. So I'm just going to mix in some of the new Jones Road gel bronzer in the shade Light, and we'll see how that does. I've never done this before. I hope it turns out well. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. That's actually perf. We are resourceful queens around here. We are no longer going out and buying our summer shade. This year I've realized absolutely no reason with all of the like cream bronzing agents that I have in my collection. I'm just going to start adding them to all of my winter shades, which I do anyways, but sometimes I feel like if there's a complexion product that I really love, I'll have to go out and buy it in my summer shade, and we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. I know I'm gonna piss someone off with these nails. There is someone, and she's a loyalist. She watches all of my videos, absolutely no hate, but every time I do something other than nude on my nails, she calls it out, she hates it, and she wishes I would revert back to the nude. But I had to do something fun. I kept getting an ad from like Vogue magazine or something of these press-on nails on Instagram, and they look just like this, like the little half moon with red. I don't think this is tips, but I mean, most of my nail is this just like orangey red color. I kept getting an ad for it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going on vacation, so we're gonna do it. Cindy, girl, just know the nude is coming back next week. I'm gonna do just a tad bit more. I feel like I probably could have added a little bit more of that gel bronzer in there. This is such a good product. I wish No7 would get it together and expand on these colors because there's much to be desired, okay? I think there's like 4 or 5 shades in this tint, and we need more. We just simply need more. I think I'm going to go in next with the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Concealer. I remember really liking this when I tried it out, and I think the shade's going to be perfect. I remember this was too dark for me when I initially bought it. It's light medium. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. I freaking love the smell of the butter products from Physicians Formula, but it just freaks me out a little bit. Like, it smells amazing. It smells like you're at the beach, coconut, if you will. But then also I'm like, how's that going to react on my face, you know? I don't remember having any issues the last time I used this, but you know I am reporting back if something does happen. Yeah, this is a really good color match for me right now. Honestly, this concealer is beautiful. I'm kind of mad that I forgot about it. It was at the bottom. I was clearing out, you know, some of my makeup that I had here at the office, and I found this at the bottom of actually a bag that I had used when I first got my office, and I remember I filmed my first video in here and I used this concealer, and it kind of just got lost in the mix. But here she is now in all her glory. Very beautiful, very pretty. This next product, I see people just like swipe on their face all the time, and so I tried it that way a few days ago, and I was mortified. It did not work out for me, but I'm going to try to just put it on the back of my hand and then apply with a brush to see if it works better, because this is like a well-loved product in the drugstore makeup, you know, community, and it has a beautiful color, but it was just too dry when I initially applied it. It's the Pixi On The Glow Bronze. So it's a little stick, and yeah, like they always show applying it, you know, directly to the face. Girl, this would wipe away every single bit of makeup that I had on underneath if I did that. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. That's the color. It's got a nice little red hue to it, which we love to see. And I'm just going to stamp it in like I normally would. I'm just proceeding with caution because I want to give this, you know, the benefit of the doubt. And again, lovely. Like I said, the color is really beautiful. I just cannot apply directly to the skin. It's definitely one of those blush bronzer hybrids, which I love. I love using products like this in the summertime because you can kind of get away with like a one and done thing. Is it a bronzer? Is it a blush? We'll never know. That reminds me of the, if you guys watch Succession, the scene where Tom's trying to get the classified documents from Greg and he's like, I'll never tell. By the way, no Succession spoilers because I have just now started season 4. So I'm almost done with it, but I got a little behind. So I've already seen some spoilers and I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. So please do not ruin it for me. Okay, of course the lighting is horrible out right now. I picked the worst day to film this video, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, okay? Working mom, just gotta get in the time. It's actually Sunday. I came in on Sunday because I was like, you know what? We gotta get ahead of the game. This is new from Catrice, and it's their Air Blush. And look at this perfect little nude girl here. It's called Spice Space 130. Since we are going for a nude theme, thought we would give this a shot. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm sorry. Does this look like the pan? Like, is it just me or does this look like red or hot pink? What's happening here? I thought this was going to be like super nude. This is why I don't F with powder blushes, okay? This is why we are team cream blush for like the past, what? Probably 5 or 6 years now. Okay, proceed with caution for this next cheek. Do I love the way this looks? No. Will we get through it? Yes. Here's what I like to do when my face looks like this and blush is too high, blush is too bright. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Physicians Formula concealer that I used, and sometimes I'll use a sponge, sometimes I'll just use my fingers. I think I'm just going to use my fingers for this. And I just pat a little bit in over it. Okay, I think that's a little bit better, but honestly, I don't know. What the hell? Like, I thought this was going to be, it's called Air Blush. So I thought it was going to be, you know, light, fresh, airy. It was not. Okay, this is gonna be the only like non-drugstore product I use. I'm using my Gen C arch support because, to be quite honest with you, I really just don't use anything else. And I think that this should be in everyone's collection. So I'm just gonna sweep this through my brows. This is in the color Light Taupe. It's the new light shade that they just released. I just want to keep the eyes very simple and fresh. So I have this Maybelline Blocks shadow, and I'm really just going to use the top color, which is a nice little matte cream tone. And then I'm going to use the bottom tone, which is a matte taupe. So we're going to keep the eyes very nude, very on brand for the title of this video. Actually, this video might not be called nude because YouTube might flag it. It's so funny because back in the day when they first put in those like loaded words that can get flagged, a lot of my videos were getting flagged because number one, you know, like a lot of makeup items in general are called nude or like naked. And so the names would be in the info box of my video, and robots would obviously pick up on that and think it was something scandalous. And my videos would get flagged. So I have to be really careful with, even if something is literally named that, I will have to like put spaces in between it in the info box so YouTube doesn't think that I'm a weirdo. So yeah, if this video is named something different, I was going to name it Nude Summer Glow. Okay, I actually had to stall for a minute because a giant storm rolled through and my office was completely dark. It might as well have been the middle of the night. So I'm just finishing up. Like I said, we're keeping the eyes very nude, very neutral. I'm just going to sweep a little bit of this taupe color underneath the eye. And then I'm going to go for the L'Oreal Voluminous Brown Ball Mascara, even though I know I'm going to regret it later. It has been confirmed. I think I'm allergic to like brown mascaras, brown and red. Someone said that they put the red dye, whatever, number 6 in brown mascaras, and especially like those eggplant, like purpley mascaras. But this is the only drugstore one that I have right now, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and get this look done. But we're gonna, I wanted a brown mascara anyways. I love a clean, simple eye look. I'm gonna keep the lips almost like glossy and clear, and I'm gonna use the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Creme de la Creme, and then this number 7 High Shine Lip Gloss, and this one, I think it's called Ballet Slipper. Oh, Pink Slip. Okay, truthfully, I feel like I'm looking for a little bit more glow. Since this blush did not work out from Catrice, I pulled out the Tinted Moisturizer Stick from Pixi, and this one is in the shade called Warm Glow, but it's more of just like a peachy blush. It almost matches my lip color, so I'm gonna pop a little bit of this on. It's very, very nude. Like, you can look at that. You can barely see it on the back of my hand. Sure, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but it will add a little bit more like gloss to my cheeks that I'm looking for. Look at that. Like, I don't even know if that would show up on like extremely fair skin. I know I have a little bit of a tan right now, but it ain't much. Anyways, yeah, it's just adding a little bit of extra shine. I felt like I was kind of flat with that blush. Okay, I think we're going to end here now that I still have some light out to showcase the final look. But yes, just very, like, do you see how I just have subtle hints on the eyes, subtle hints on the cheek, subtle hint on the lip? That's what I wanted to go for. Just a totally nude makeup look. I don't know why. I just had like these color combinations in front of me and wanted to keep it drugstore. Since I haven't, I need to hit up what's new. Let me know if there's something new at the drugstore I should pick up, because I have been a little bit out of the loop. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick little nude summer glow look, and I'll see y'all in my next video.